Good morning, everyone. Welcome on back in. Playing more Once Upon a Katamari today. So, I was going to do a stream of this, but I realized that there aren't too many stages left to play. There's like 3 stages in Edo, Japan, that 2 we haven't played in the present time, and there's 2 stages that require all the cousins. So I figured I'd just do like just a recording of me playing those stages as opposed to full stream. Also, this time we're playing as Young King. I didn't realize it, but I actually unlocked him because I have We Love Katamari on my computer, so I could actually have him as like an extra character, which is kind of cool. But yeah, let's get started on our stages. First off, the food stage again, so let's go get some breakfast. 6:20 isn't playing us, so yeah, breakfast time is indeed. Yep, no minister. Why, it's just bored? Yeah. Alright, let's go. Ooh, what kind of fancy we got this time? Ooh, and that's some fancy armor. Oh, we're playing the minister this time. Oh, the castle again? Must be regular here now. Wow, they're having a banquet. Don't they go tired of partying? Wow, so crowded is. All this for no minister, yes? This is the armor of dreams, unwearable for the average earthling. You must beef up that body. Yeah. Yeah, 7 minutes to eat like garbage disposal. Don't use this, Young King. Like you never wrote before. Yeah, and it's kind of funny because since we're playing this Young King, the King's basically talking to himself and, you know, yelling at himself when he does badly, which is kind of funny in a way. But yeah, there wasn't like enough for full stream, so I figured I'd just do like some cleanups. Just a small episode for cleanup. So you know. Not like a big flip stream, but a decent amount of stuff. Alright. Yeah, it's the third of this game's version of the sumo stages, if you remember those from We Love Katamari. Looking at what else there's, let's see, there's 2 other Make a Star as Fast as Possible stages. There's a sweet stage, and then there's Make a Star 1 again, which I'm pretty sure is the rehash of the very first Katamari stage, actually, which is going to be kind of neat to play. And then after that, there's 2 stages requiring me to get all the cousins, which you'll have to like pause recording and come back to, because that means I'll have to go through all the stages a few times because you don't remember if Make a Star 4 and 5 require like be played a few times, because you can only get each cousin like once in that stage. Rather, it's basically that once you get the first cousin, you have to play it again so you can get the second cousin. And then once you get that cousin, the third one will start to show up. We ate a cat. But in fairness, he had fish, and the minister was hungry. So, you know, it was totally the cat's fault. Let's see what we've got down here. Turnips. Delicious golden fried rice. I wonder if it's golden like the rice is made of gold, or if it's just like the color. Probably the latter, but I think I had brown fried rice with like from the local Chinese food place. Good stuff. Here, watch out, old man. Oh. And I think we just ate our son. Oh, we just rolled into an apple. Wait, it's second cousin Harvest. I remember her from A Beautiful Katamari, also in one of the DLC stages. I think specifically it was one of the shopping stages. Oh. Alright, now we can go to the first floor now. And they brought the armor down there as well. Oh. Party's really getting off now. Also, I noticed we can't go to the roof this time, I think. Shrimp scripping. Yeah, I was just skipping that because I thought the timer was still going, but can't really tell. Anyway, eat some penguin as usual. Good stuff. But yeah, again, what's a little bit of, you know, what's a court with a little bit of, you know, drama, like, you know, like the ruler being a bit of a cannibal and give him that crown. Try to eat some of his retainers and such, you know. So I'm sure he'd do worse in Crusader Kings games and all that. So, you know, seeing this isn't super weird, right? Right? Wait, Indian guy, I think that's one of the objects I was missing. The guy goes, "Spicy!" Well, you could also say, argue he yells, "Don't bite me," because of like the snakes or whatever, but... Oh. Either way. Oh. Now let's just attach rockets to the minister. That'll be fine. Alright, and there's the armor. We don't want to get that until the end. Oh. Just as I thought. Give me that present. He's yet. Okay. Yep, now we're ready to be able to end the stage, but we're not gonna because there's plenty of time left. And we want to try and get as high a score as possible, of course. More crowns. Let's see if there's any missed upstairs. Probably. Anyway, guys. Final matchup. Noble Minister versus Jumbo Minister. Okay, then. Minister wins. Fatality. By cannibalism. Or I guess it's not cannibalism since it's a shrimp and not a person, but you know. You know what I'm trying to say. We just bite its head off like as a Mortal Kombat fatality. 3 minutes to find that last crown as well. Also, something I think I learned is that apparently you can actually carry over power between stages if you end the stage with one. I was watching like some folks play it and that noticed they could start like stages with the magnet. I was wondering how they did that. Yeah, I'll definitely have to remember that because I'll definitely help out with getting some 100% in some stages. Right, let's head back up here to clear this area as well. Time for Noodle. Noble Minister versus Shinsen Gumi. You have no idea what's going on. Which one is that, actually? I'm curious now. I can't see him in there. Oh well. I was just curious. Oh nice, there's the last crown. I think we got everything in these stages in terms of, like, the main collectibles. I mean, obviously there's the objects that we might be missing, but we got everything else, so I'm pretty satisfied. Oop. Can you knock it out now? Yeah, this and this version of the Katamari game are a little bit odd compared to the original, like the other games, I think. Or might just be me. Oh, no Minister of Thief. What are we doing? I don't know, King. I don't know. There we go. Yeah, it definitely does seem like we have some odd physics in this version of the game, but it's still Katamari, so I'm relatively satisfied. 1 minute left. Let's get downstairs and turn on our armor. Gonna need a few readjustments. Just a few. Well, you know, I'm sure it'll look nice on ya. And right over here. There we go. Yep, looking very good, Noble Minister. Let's try on that armor. And bad news, it broke. Yeah, there's no way it's gonna fit me like that, buddy. Yeah, well. Bang goes over, so spin me gently now. I want you getting pinched by the armor. Or, you know, spewing everywhere with all you've eaten. So thick! You're the noblest Noble Minister ever! Oh, fabulous. Not steps as us. Yes, we're the fabulousest. Are you pleased with your result, young king? Yeah, I'm pleased. New castle towers are so royal. We want you to become royal like this someday. What are you up to, Harvest? Helping serve food? We have no idea what you're talking about. I do like the little dance she does as her little idle animation. She's just doing the monkey. Hey, Rice Ball Planet. This is the Noble Minister star. How very noble. Alright, so now we're gonna get back to some of the more basic stages. Where's number 4 at? There you are. Gotta go as fast as possible to reach 30 meters. Yep. Smells like you, King, just younger. Harvest season is upon us, so time for an attractive Katamari. Even more attractive than those rice fields. Yeah, I think that's like a preview event at some point, where basically you get to try this as fast as possible mission. And it's just rolling up the town. You're in the Edo village. Let's show an attractive Katamari. And you can see just about everything. Glorious how glorious be spectacular eyes beholds. I think it's a little hard to read sometimes. Oh, and I see crowds already. It's a Kabuki reference, you know? Who always wanted to say that? Okay, let's not get sidetracked. Yep, let's get rolling. But yeah, I'm not sure when this video will go up, but I do got some cool news. So Look Outside actually got its big 2.0 update. Final Vision is what it's called. And I'm definitely going to be trying to play that for the one of the Fright Fest things on Twitch. So keep an eye out for that. And maybe again, this video may come out after the fact though, but we'll see. Yeah, I think we want to get a little bit bigger before we go try and roll that up because how tall it is. Nope, has been spotted. Savannah! Never mind that. Hurry! I'm hurrying. Alright, got 8 crown, good. Ooh, only 1 to 10 minutes to get to the goal, okay. So we gotta hurry a bit. Oop. Get the crown, at least got that too, good. Ah, so close to the goal. Oh well. Yeah, just missed by a little bit. If I hadn't stopped to go grab that 1 crown, I probably would have gotten a goal. But yeah, deep red kimono, even deeper green hedge. Magnificent Katamari array of different colors rolled into one. You would very much adore this Katamari, yes she would. Yeah, very attractive. On par, we understood the assignment. Yeah, and you could have rolled one better though, but not well. What are you doing, Ivana? You sitting in a shrine? You have no idea what you're praying about. Yeah, instead of talking about, she's praying. And up into the cosmos. Like a fence satellite. Very triggered up to our very beauty standard. Alright, now time for the fastest version of Final Mission. No, I did go back to the Cowbear mission several times because there are a lot of unique objects there you have to pick up as your Power Bear in order to add them to the collection. I still think I need the General and a few others. Or the Generals. Yep, the good old days. This happened and that happened. Would you like to use the album too? Let me look over our albums, reminiscing of many spectacular accomplishments. You know, how spectacular are even a principal comparison. But yeah, the question is, what is a Katamari? Gotta go think about that as we get rolling. And as for the second game I'm probably going to be playing for the Fright Fest, I'll probably be doing Darkwood. I did actually hear they announced a sequel, which is pretty nice, because I could have sworn that the studio like went on hiatus or something. I'll have to... I remember seeing a video about that, but I'll have to double check. Alright. Gotta go big and fast. 1,000 meters as fast as possible. Chop chop, young king. And here we go. Got good old power Katamari Domsty playing. And by the guy who's saying Katamari on the swing as well. Yeah, some real music to chill out in your car too. Oh! It's the princess. Never mind that. Hurry up. Yeah, she's also a beautiful Katamari DLC because, when I say DLC as in she appeared in a DLC, not as in, yeah, she's like DLC you could buy. Okay, not quite big enough to grab those bushes. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's grab that one magnet so it doesn't despawn when we hit the area transition. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of these... That's usually what happens when you transition, is that power-ups disappear. Woo! There we go. Now we can get to the main town. Woo! Yeah, only 997 left to go. Time to pick up the pace. Yeah, let's get into this new area and check if we can grab with our magnet. Oh, I think I recognize that flute plate kid. Because I remember, like, in Battle Cats, there's actually a collection of, like, the Uber Rares, which are, like, the second highest tier, which are just, like, based off of Japanese mythology, I think. I mean, or Japanese folklore, I suppose is the right term. But yeah, this is gonna be a good place to use the magnet if we can grab these. There we go. Let's roll. Nice and let's get the hedges. If I remember correctly, there's another magnet up here which would be really good to grab. No, not this time, but I do see a Medjet, so we'll grab you, of course. I just gotta grab our weird little... What is that guy, like a bedsheet ghost with just bare human legs? Always fun to see. Excuse me. But yeah, it's about halfway through the working week for me. It's gonna be Wednesday, in other words. Not too much going on as usual, but, you know, it's work. Friday one's gonna be playing Welcome to the Dark Place, because that's gonna be a new game by the Lethal Company creator, which is gonna be, which I'm sure a lot of people are gonna be curious about. And that also is gonna be part of Fright Fest as well. Along with me starting up Look Outside in version 2 and good old Darkwood. Man, let's really make use of this rocket too. Watch out, Admiral Perry. Ah, stuck in those trees. I'm not used to these trees being so hard to roll through, to be honest, because usually the game just lets you go right through them. Or, you know, the older games, but this one has some slightly weird physics, I'll admit. Okay, just gotta... Oop, round. Oh, we got that black coat Voyager. Nice. Alright, 12 meters. And almond chocolate. Imagination. Woo! Yeah, chill week as usual, but then just the Fright Fest stuff going on this weekend. Definitely excited to get back to Look Outside 2.0 again. I'm gonna be playing on the hard difficulty, or they call cursed difficulty, so that's gonna be fun time. It does a lot more than just, like, you know, just make enemies harder. It does definitely change up some stuff as well. And not to spoil too much, but that even includes, like, the very first enemy of the game, so that's gonna be definitely be cool to see folks watch that. Yeah, I hope to see a lot of you there, because that's gonna be a fun one. Alright. Just gonna find more stuff we can grab in here. Yeah, I'm not used to a lot of these new objects, so it's hard to tell what is good. Easy to grab this level, but... Let's train over here. There should be good stuff to grab over here. Oh, and the magnet, can't forget that. Yep, I had a feeling there'd be something up here eventually. Yeah, I remember last time at this stage I said that usually they like to hide something in Mount Fiji or wherever it is. Whatever they call it in that game. And I was right. We've got ourselves a really big crown. Okay, there we go. Now I can get this big housing complex. So yeah, now we're getting bigger, we're really speeding up on how fast we're growing. Especially when we can just go back here and grab all these houses that were too big for us. There we go. And the dinosaurs just stomping through the city. The folks at Edo should probably do something about that. Well, then again, I guess they have bigger problems now that all their houses have been leveled by rampaging Katamari. Grab Admiral Perry's ships. And there we go, 60 meters. Only 940 left to be done. Alright, that place in the roof. You got it, King Man. I've got 2 magnets now. Okay. Yeah, I'm used to there being 1 in this mission. Alright, got 1. And we're gonna try and use it maybe after the Wild West area. So I got very easy pretty quick because I just don't have getting a little bit close on time on the side there. Nice, 120. Gonna go home for France, Egypt, and I see we have our 3rd crown up here in this future city, I want to say it is. I'm not sure what it is exactly. Maybe it's Atlantis? I don't know. Alright, icebergs should get us up to 200. Alright, we're now at 300, which is when the whole world unlocks. Yeah, 1,000 meter dreams think will last. With all your remaining energy. Yeah. Then I am king. That ground finish? I don't see anymore. Ah well. But it's nice that this version just replaced all the speed boosters with magnets, so all done, you may stop. Yep, there we go. And we made it. Yeah, really sped up at the end there, so that's pretty good. You have to say to yourself, King. FYI, 1,000 meters is not a big deal. If you're young King, that may be quite large. Or for your hand, it's certainly quite not. Yeah, true, in the later games, he gets like millions of kilometers, so, you know. It definitely isn't that amazing. Yeah, it's a princess. Supposed cousin of princess. What are you doing on Earth? Searching for a knight? Yeah, it's funny, I actually meant her as supposed cousin. Yeah, I always wonder what her deal is, because she's not like as important as the prince, but call her princess, so who knows? What? Small bang? We didn't know such bang existed. Well, if you ask, I want to make a joke here, silly joke here, but oh well. Alright, now let's get to those modern era stages. Hey girl. Is that your highness? So cool. I just stuffed my face. My belly's ready to burst. I still crave dessert, you know. Cake, fruit, something sweet. Would you be dear and bring me some sweets? Get a big assortment, I'll spare you a few bites. Okay, kiddo. We'll get you some food. Magnificent feast indeed. You're pleasantly plump. First, time for dessert. Oh, it's you, young king. What? Sweet, you say? You wish to stuff your face? Very well, we're craving dessert as well. Why not? Let's roll. Roll some sweetness. Alas, we cannot move. We are excessively plump. You have to go, young king. See you later. Yeah, I could go for some right now as well. Alright, back at the fair again. Yeah, it's nice you get to go to this place again at least. I wish there were a few more modern stages, but I guess in that case it'd just be the original Katamari game as usual. There's a lot of modern stages, but yeah, it is a bit of a shame. Like these other non. Oh, I see Crumb, by the way. That the non and vintage Edo periods didn't get all that stuff. All these food stalls. That means food, lots of it. Pulling up sweets to make a sweet Katamari. So sweets, you have many options: fruits, desserts, so on. Your sweets or tingles, roll it. We want a sweet Katamari. Oh, don't roll up anything bitter because I'm unsweetened Katamari. Okay, roll sweets only. That's usual, yes. Okay, so it's kind of like a the fire mission from from Beautiful Katamari. Okay, so don't roll up mayonnaise. Okay, coffee spitter, definitely. Actually, I'm just grabbing one because I didn't have any in my... Not because it's... Well, just because because it's like something I don't have in my objects collection yet. Okay, a little sucked that when power-ups go, you can't see what they're... You can't actually see what you're picking up, as well as if it's sweet or not. Oh, stinky tofu this is. I wonder if things really eat this stuff. Alright, stinky tofu's... Right. Yeah, it definitely doesn't sound like a very sweet thing to eat. Sweet potato, of course, is sweet. Apparently. Dodge the tofu. It's weird spinning things of ketchup or strawberry sauce and apples. Melon bread, some chiffon cake, whatever that is. I think I'm curious what chiffon cake is. Melon bread is something I've wanted to try, though. I don't have it. Had it, though. It's kind of... Just curious about it, though. Right. Hopefully it doesn't seem we have to, like, worry about going super fast in this one. Oh, they have mayonnaise inside of them. Okay, right. That's gonna be soy sauce, so I want to avoid that. What's going on over here? Some fruit over here? Oh. Uh-oh. Should I be worried? Huh. So, what can we do for, mister? Uh-oh. Ah! Ah, panic! Weirdo dressed up as a guava. I think that's what he is. But, you know, just weirdness as usual in the Katamari universe. And croissants. Watch out for that drunk guy. Oh, I see it opened up a new area over there. We'll get to that in a bit. Ooh, starfruit, yum. Mandarins. Yeah, I was honestly checking to see if it would say if the knife is considered sweet or not. But, see that baby's food. How evil I am. It's pork and rice. That sounds good. Yeah, it's making me crave some cool stuff as well. Alright. Ooh, this looks sweet. Oh, watch out for the coffee. And any other tables you missed? That one can't really get up on. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's go check out the rest of this festival. Ugh, veggie oil, yeah. Okay, there's bitter melons. Bitter melons are not sweet. And yeah, let's slow down time so we can carefully grab these rainbow-shaped ice. Ultra sweet kinds. In that case, I guess that's what the guy was, just some bitter melon. Ooh, lots of bananas. And some monkeys that ate all the bananas. Brown, get it? Okay, I thought I could open that guy's stall. Okay. Ramen isn't sweet? Oh, I guess it's spicy. That explains it. Ah, tofu pudding, sweeten all the rage. Yeah, it definitely seems like the sweetness goes down faster than it can go up. Ooh, hoop game with big chocolate donuts. Mm. And some sliced bitter melon. Ew. Watch out, it's Bitter Melon Man. He's like some evil supervillain. Except this superpower is just throwing bitter melons at people. Definitely a questionable power, but it certainly seems to terrify people, so... Watermelons. Hey, where are you folks are watching? Mr. Oshishino, don't just chug the honey, that's gross. Ooh, that's fancy. Cow doing some cool spinning move. Oop. Present! Yay! Yeah, it's definitely one of the funkier songs in the soundtrack, especially, you know, given the... Yeah, the music video is pretty cool as well, because again, it very much gives you the vibe of, ooh, square watermelons. Yeah, those are cool. Oh, 100%. Hands down, chefs, did you finish our sweet Katamari? Let's go to taste and assess the sweetness, shall we? Okay, I thought we'd be able to just sort of keep going until we hit 0, but okay. We'll have to remember that for next time. We're going for collecting. Alright, we're back. Is Katamari sweet enough? Alright, let's give it a taste and measure its true sweetness. Sweet! Amazing, we're melting. This is so sweet and delicious. Who even cares about cavities? The sweetness shall bring happiness to all, young king. Ooh, an Asian mask present, and it's scaring us. We're genuinely frightened by this. Yeah, I'll take it then. Besides, small enough for us to wear. Pretty cool, though. 100% planet. Ah, a delightful scent. Scent of happiness. Yeah, very tasty, grape-flavored planet. Now for the final mission that we haven't gotten to yet, other than, you know, the, peasant missions. Meow. Sure. Okay. Makes sense. Thanks, Tom Hoshino. Smell in here. Smells of nostalgia. Kotatsu, mandarins, retro TVs. Seems familiar somehow. Ah yes, this, you remember now. The very first place you rolled on Earth, young king. How many years ago was that? 10,000 years perhaps? More like 2023? Maybe 10,001 years? Quite possibly 9,999. What, more recent? 100 years ago, you think? That sounds a little bit more accurate, but still kind of far. Oh damn, this place is kind of bustling for just being the single-person household. Oh! Ba-da-ba-bum. Sometimes it's nice to reminisce with a blast from the past. You enjoy the OG Katamari Damacy, don't you, young king? Surely you remember rolling here. Our memory, however, is fuzzy. Today it'll be rolling inside the house. Which kind of size? About 15 centimeters from now. Time limit? This should be enough, right? What? Too short? Oh, pish posh. We're not making it easy for you. Get rolling. Good luck. Yeah, it's just basically the first mission from the first Katamari game, but the good news is that if you don't like the time limit, there are lots of collectible clocks you can grab. Like this one. But yeah, we don't have the good old Katamari on the rock plane, but we do have what's his name singing Power of Katamari Damacy, so that's pretty nice. But yeah, good old Katamari Damacy 1. Oh, it's also, I don't know these scorpions being here the first time around. Yeah, it's still time to roll. Why don't you keep rolling again? You can squeeze another 10 centimeters with the king. Alright, let me check down here real quick. Ooh, someone left some ninja caltrops down here since the last time we were here. Ouch. That's not gonna be good for the lady's feet. And yeah, I was looking down here because that's usually where the cousin was in the original game, in Marcy. Back when she was just purple colored, but she doesn't seem to be there now. Oh. I see ya. Okay, we have to pop Twinkle out there. I'll get you in just a sec. Oh, just showed up the weird star thing. Wait, second cousin Twinkle. Yep. Twinkle, twinkle, little cousin. There you are. And I do see your present there, so let's grab that. Yeah, definitely a very small mission compared to the other ones, but you know. This was the very first game, so I can't reach it. Oh well. Pick a box of cookies.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh yeah, a little too quick to grab that one, but got the magazine. All done, ceased. That was relatively short. You made quick work of it, young king. Shall we go home? Yes, the mission definitely feels like when we actually use the time power for the getting more time aspect as opposed to stopping things. Wow, wave of memories crashing back to us. First object we ever rolled, the first Katamari we ever made. Remember the shape looked just like this Oh, Katamari. Fabulous, that's a big one. We thought our quest may have been too unreasonable, but we delivered, young king. Our expectations were surpassed. Great, now I should continue to make unreasonable requests for you. Yay! Anyway, what do you get? Oh, prize present. Want to switch stars? It's not like we're jealous or anything. Yeah, second cousin Twinkle, what are you doing? What? You're living as a star? Don't be silly. You've always been a star. And not most snacks, of course. And here we go. What do we get from the Kato residence? Skip planet. Planet beaming with old memories. Yeah, planet made up of constellations. But yeah, for the last two missions in the game, we actually have to get a lot of cousins. There's this one here and one in the Ice Age, so in order to do that, I'm gonna have to cut the video here, and then go collect them all off screen, so I'll be back soon, so take care, everyone. And we are back. Sorry about that. We've got all the cousins, so now it's time to play some tag. Hello, this is Matsuno Hoshino. Isn't Katamari Damacy fun? You've been rolling around enough lately? Oh, by the way, there's so many cousins, huh? Yeah, 69 of them. How nice. I remember them. I want to play with everybody. Roll them all up so we can play together. Yep, this is basically just playing tag by rolling up the cousins. Another stage from the We Love Katamari. The number of cousins seems to have multiplied. You rolled up a lot of them, haven't you, young king? Look at them gleefully play, unaware of our effort and hardship. Ignorance is bliss. We want you to roll up with your cousins again, young king. Time to stop playing around. We cannot have this anymore. Now then, hurry along and get rolling. Yeah, the cousins are too happy. We gotta show them who's boss. Here we are in the village. Look at them all run around playing. Macho trying to do some heavy lifting. Nick having some food, of course. They'll be playing here with all your little cousins. You still can't remember their names. Kings have strengths and weaknesses too. We happen to be horrible with names. You remember them, young king? Let's roll them all up and find out. Go play on king, and hurry, don't have all day. Yeah, let's go. But yeah, the cousin stage are split into two different ones with half in one and half in the other. So let's go grab our cousins. I saw a few up here. There they are. There's one of them, honey. Oh, yep. Thanks for tripping. Something like a tumbleweed. Someone a little clumsy. Oh. Hang on, I see Can here. Trying to get these two to stop fighting. He failed. But only because I got him first. Also, it seems like we aren't able to grab the non-cousin objects, which is kind of sad. Miki, Mitsuo, June. Ooh, Shikao? Ooh, and a crown. Right, that's in the stage as well. Small sleepy bear. Ah, neat and orderly. Oh, I thought I dropped the crown. Had to check my rolled up objects list quickly. Nikki and Kanoko having some delicious roast meat. Oh, velvet and ooh, present, nice. We're only halfway there. Have you tried the freebies? Okay, nothing up there. Ooh, Columbo. Let's grab you quickly. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la. A little crown hiding in this corner. Oh, there's Cousin Shy too. There we go. Crown acquired. Miss Kuro. Fumin and Odiko, or Odeon. There's Jungle. At least it doesn't have that cool visual effect he has in the older games, which kind of sucks. Yount and Signolo. Macho trying to do some heavy lifting. Let's get Lemur up here. Oh, it's got Droopy and Johnson doing some farming. Oh, and there's Odeon, I think that is. Yeah. The one with like the weird head. I don't like the eye on head on the face and head. There's Slips hanging around. Miso cooking some soup. Twinkle being used as a throwing star again. Oh, and there's Haniwa we made last time. Let's go steal that crown. It's already got 2 on it. It doesn't need. It only needs 1. It don't need 2. Now where are the rest of them? Let's grab a radar. Okay, looks like there's some down here. Oh, there's Dip doing some dancing with the Cactus Man. Get here, Peso. Thank you. Reminds me of that one tree that the 2 cousins hang around the Wheel of Katamari that are tough to get. Lucha. I see that little bastard Daisy over there. Y'all here because of how she ruins the Cowbear stages for us. Ichigo hanging out in a tree. And the last one is, where are ya? Oh, we're by the riverside. Okay, let's go get you. I already grabbed you, Nickel, but we're grabbing you now. It's the Silver Children. How many cousins did you call? You still have no idea. We don't remember them. Ready to bounce? Let's head home then. But yeah, after Fright Fest, I'm not sure what else to do. Probably just continue Darkwood in the update look outside, but we'll see. Let's quit the roll up. Everyone looks so delighted. Right, young king? Don't you agree? And that's too fast. Oh, look, cousins are all blown away by her quickness. Oh my god, a mowed lawn is present. Fabulous. It looks delightfully soft to the touch. Yeah, I'm sure it just feels nice. Now I can touch grass. Hooray. Family planet. A party planet indeed. And now for the other cousin challenge in the Ice Age. This time with the mom and Dot Michiru. I feel it. I feel the cosmos. Uh-oh, she's tripping out. Anyway. Cold, cold, cold. The justice are these cousins multiplying. You rode up quite a lot of them, young king. Looking Falk in the cold. Will they ever grow up? Roll all your cousins. They keep goofing off. Go nuts, young king. You have fun with this. Roll them up quickly before you catch a cold. Yeah, again, they're having too much fun. We gotta put a stop to that. Yeah, definitely it's a shame that there's so few stages in some of these. Like, if you don't count the cousin stage, it's just Stone Age and Ice Age only have 2 stages each. Because cousin stages are basically like real post, like super post game. It's that time again. Time to blow up all the tiny cousins. Real distinction will ring around like that. This cold even bother them. They'll catch a cold playing out here. Go on, young king. Roll them all up now. Okay, and the game's telling me to use the freebies. Have fun, cold. Oh, back your 9-eye. Oh, we'll just grab Kyun while you're coming back. There you go. Get back here, 9-eye. Norn. There's Pockle, the weird cousin who's not really a thing. Cousin or something. Playing Farah. Yep. I see Clip Clop and Kenta. You know, it's all these fancy jetpack ones. Oh, actually a little too big to grab. There you go. Now I can grab you. Get runny too. Got him. Oh yes, of course, it's gonna be a 6-minute mission apparently, according to the little counter on the left. I feel like we can do that faster than that though, but we'll see. So we do gotta grab all the items as well. Cousin Pooh taking a bath. And yeah, warm bath does sound nice right about now. There's Mag. I think he'd be fine with the gold since he's a robot, but guess not. I'm seeing Ban Ban being worn like a little neck pillow. Oh. Just driving Charlie. Apparently they have a rivalry according to one of their descriptions. Back here, you two. Nice physics. Alright, we'll get you in a sec. Oh, I see. Little guy guarding a crown. This is Chamba being grabbed by some bears. Alright. Where are you, Drive? Nah, I thought I could like do quick run up and grab him, but he's quick. There we go, we got him. Oh, Sherman right there. Almost missed ya. Oh, snowballs don't have those yet. Impala. Okay, I see what we got up here. Up this ramp up here. We got Wilson. Wow, super slippery. Yeah, he was the cousin in the third cousin in the crack in the ship stage. Cousin Moo. Oh wait, that's a statue of Wilson. You just get those two mixed up sometimes. Lucky, frozen solid. There's a princess. I can't grab you too, oh well. Tomoko and Hans. This is the last one from the Usher, who's from, I think they were the last one from the As Big as Possible 5 stage, or As Fast as Possible, right? Do some curling art. Me doing some good art again. Brown. Hack to freezing her little bum off. There's Cousin Ryu. And now we just gotta find the last one. Where is that freebie? Oh, ice one right there. Let's grab that. That'll help out. Oh, I see him over there. Oh, present first. That's where it was. There we go. And there's the last one, good old Kunihiro. Start doing some snowboarding, nice. Well, time to learn snowboarding. Okay, all done. Did you order one up? Got any they'll be left behind? Yeah, I don't think I forgot any. Other than the other half, which are in a different stage. Real Rainbow, one last time. This chill spine tingling, yet everyone appears merry. It's lightning speed, young king. Slipping and sliding appears so graceful at first. You rolled quickly with masterful precision. All those guys rolled were astounded too. And we got reindeer horns as a present. How powerful. Very handsome, full-grown horns. Anyway, let's go kill our cousins again. Bye, guys. Another family planet. But yeah, that's officially all the stages in Once Upon a Katamari. And actually got the achievement for getting all the achievements. Well, other than things like, getting all the presents and getting all the objects. But yeah, that's Once Upon a Katamari, everybody. Real fun time. Very glad it came back. But yeah, I'm hoping to see you this weekend and starting on Friday for some spooky games. Take care, everyone.